To some new developments tonight, we're now learning the family of a little girl impaled by a badminton racket here in Maine is suing the racket maker. The I-Team's Dan Lamparello is following details in this wrongful death lawsuit. Dan?
Yeah, Katie, this lawsuit against Franklin Sports says a similar situation happened before and the company still did nothing about it. The I-Team obtained the lawsuit filed by Berman and Simmons today. It claims that the tragedy happened when a family from New Jersey was spending their last day of vacation at a lake house in Limerick in June 2024. Now, according to the lawsuit, the young girl was sitting in the grass watching her older siblings play badminton when one of them swung the racket and the metal head and stem separated from the handle. The stem hit the victim in the temple, piercing her skull and entering her brain. The lawsuit says the girl stood up and screamed, pulled the stem out, and then collapsed. The family called 911 and tried to wake the little girl up, even dousing her with water. Now, that victim, a 6-year-old Lucy Morgan, was flown to Maine Medical Center but died a few days later from her injuries. The lawsuit claims the racket was defective and dangerous because the stem wasn't adequately secured to the handle. Now, an attorney for the family writes, quote, "The shaft from a Franklin badminton racket already took the eye out of another child in New York well before this tragedy. The company knew that, but chose not to correct this with something as simple as a pin in the handle, which would cost pennies," end quote. Now, we did reach out to Franklin Sports for comment this morning, and we're still waiting to hear back from them. We'll let you know and update you once we do. For the I-Team, I'm Dan Lamparello. Sam?
All right, Dan, we'll keep an eye on this one. Thank you very much.